If you're a tennis fan, you already know how the 2014 Australian Open finished. It was Rafael Nadal versus Stan Wawrinka in the men's final. Nadal tweaked his back in warm-up. It got worse as the match went on. Wawrinka kind of defeated him in the first set, and after that, Nadal's back just gave out on him, and he could barely soldier through. He took a long injury timeout, and the final lost all its drama because Wawrinka was playing against an injured Nadal who couldn't really move around much. It became weirdly intriguing in the third set and fourth set because Nadal actually won a set. You know, 20% of Nadal is still good enough to take a set off Stan Wawrinka, number 8 seed. And so then you were wondering, maybe he took some painkillers and he's back, and maybe Nadal could muscle it out and gut it out and actually win the thing. But no, Wawrinka put his foot down for the fourth set and took the 2014 Australian Open title. In the past 34 or so majors in tennis, only 2 people have won outside the Big Four. Juan Martín del Potro, of course, defeated Federer in the U.S. Open final many years ago, and now Stan Wawrinka adds his name to that very, very small list. So immediately the discussion became whether Wawrinka deserves this or whether he won the title, or should there be an asterisk? What does it mean? Here's my take on it. Wawrinka can't, in good conscience, say that he defeated Nadal. That match has an asterisk on it. It wasn't Nadal, it was an injured guy. He basically should have retired. Wawrinka has still not defeated Nadal for real in a tennis match. Previous to this match, Nadal had never lost to Wawrinka, and this one has a big asterisk. However, I don't take away one iota of Wawrinka's Australian Open championship. First of all, just to make the draw in the Australian Open, even if you're number 128, requires a lifetime of work and dedication. But he didn't just make the draw, he's the number 8 seed, and he beat Novak Djokovic and Tomas Berdych in the quarterfinals and semifinals. That's a major accomplishment. That's definitely good enough to earn you a major championship. And he beat Nadal. Part of winning a major is that you got to survive. Your body has to survive. Your head has to survive. You got to play good tennis through all those rounds, all those 5-set matches. Wawrinka was able to do it. He did what he was called to do. Nadal didn't. Unfortunately, his back gave out. But that's part of winning a major. So no asterisk on Wawrinka's 2014 Australian Open championship. He is a tennis major winner, and credit to him. Good luck for him because he's never going to win another, although he did break through this year by beating Djokovic. But what I'm hoping for is that Nadal's injury was just a one-time thing. It's not a chronic problem like we thought his knees were a couple of years back. So he should be back and strong enough to win a couple more majors this year, and I think good tennis is going to continue for the rest of 2014. And we'll next check in on Nadal in a major tournament, of course, at Indian Wells in March. There'll probably be a few minor appearances before then, but we'll see how he does against the big boys at Indian Wells in March. And that is your 2014 Australian Open tennis report from Dave Kohler for TYT Sports. Follow me on Twitter at Dave Kohler, and like and subscribe to this channel.